Hello everyone, how y'all doing tonight? This is Yusufchowdhury here in San Antonio, Texas. Welcome. Thank you for joining me tonight. All right, let's get ready here real quick. I got a question. Hey Rocky, how you doing, bro? All right. I got a question here that I decided to answer through periscoping. And the question came from Unlock Your Magic from Marisha Williams. And the question is, well, there was a little bit of confusion, is what is the difference between domain registration and web hosting? All right. So it seems to me that a lot of folks still don't see the difference or don't understand that. Hey, Zef, Assalamu alaikum, sis, how are you? They can't see the difference between. So lost. Yeah, they can see the difference between what is the difference between the domain name registration and the web hosting. So I'll do my best to simplify that for you. Okay. So, well, this is weird. The count number doesn't show. Something probably is a glitch in the Periscope. So the domain registration, okay, all these providers, GoDaddy, web hosting, SiteGround, Rackspace, HostGator, they all provide two services. They provide you where you can buy the domain name, because the domain name is like your PO box, it's like your phone book, it's like a number in the phone book in Yellow Pages, okay? And the web hosting is like the house that is empty, okay? So when you buy the domain name, whether you build a site on it or you don't build a site on it, it doesn't matter. You're going to still pay for it every year. Okay? The purpose of the web hosting, and that is for if you're going to build a website using different web application, like, Java, Joomla, Expression Edge, WordPress, different web development application software that you can build on that hosting. Does that make sense? So the web hosting is like your house that is empty. So once you pay for the house, you're gonna start out to putting the furnitures, the refrigerator, and the clothes, all the stuff. Does that make sense right now? The difference between the web hosting and read your title, don't you know? I don't know. So Kathy, what's going on? It's kind of weird. So Marisha, let me know if you understand it right now, because this is a little bit of a common question for some people that can't see the difference between a domain name registration and the web hosting. I mean, look by the definition, web hosting. Okay, thank you, Kathy. Likewise. So Marisha, that was a question that Marisha asked. What's the difference between the domain registration and the web hosting? So I hope I clarify this. You think so? You think so? No, you gotta know 100%. I'll do it again. A domain name is like your PO box. It's like IamYusuf.com. That is a domain name. Okay? It's a domain name. It's an address. To the computer, it says 192.2060, whatever. That's how the computer understands it. That's how the internet understands it. Okay? But for us as a human being, it has a name behind it. Like yusufchowdhury.com. Actually, in reality, it's 192. something. Okay? That is an address, just like a PO box. Does that make sense? Just a name. A domain name, just a name. There's no website, there's nothing there. Does that make sense? Okay, excellent. Okay, now what happens sometimes, services like GoDaddy and SiteLogic and HostGator, sometimes they tell you, hey, get the domain name, $10 a year, and you can build the website for free. What happened is that they have their own site, what we call it, site builder. So it is still not hosted within you did not rent the house. You did not rent the housings. This is something that they give you as an extra feature to have some sort of crappy site. Okay? So that's not the case. In your situation, I'm looking at your GoDaddy account. I see you have 3 domain names, which means you're going to pay for each one of them anywhere between $10 to $15 per year. Whether you're going to use them or not, you're still going to have to pay them, right? Yes, maybe there's something wrong with the Periscope tonight, Kathy. So Marisha, does that make sense? So if you purchase a domain, even if 20 of them, 10 of them, 50 of them, you have to pay every year. So if you buy it in January 2016, 5th, then next year in 2017, 5th, you're going to have to renew it. So whether you build a site on it or if you don't build a site on it, you still have to pay. Hey, Frost, how are you? Good to see you, man. You still have to pay for it. Does that make sense now? Now, web hosting, okay, web hosting, this is where you are going to build your own website. That means you have to make a decision what application you are going to use to build it. Java, HTML, Drupal, Joomla, what do you call it? I mean, there's so many applications out there, and WordPress is one of them. Does that make sense? It's self-hosted. That means you're renting the property, you're building the house on it. That's what web hosting is. Now, web hosting could have different services. The first package might have only one domain limitation. Second package might have up to 5 domains. So it depends on your packages. So which package can allow you to build more than one website. So when you buy a domain name from any domain registration provider and a web hosting, read and understand what you're getting first, okay? And ask them questions if it doesn't make any sense, the difference between the both, or just let us know or let me know, and we're more than happy to explain it to you. So, if it makes sense right now, please tell me. Yes, if not, I will repeat it until you get it. Okay? Jess? Yes? Okay. So that's, okay, does that make sense right now? Okay, so hosting has so many kinds of hosting out there. There's a dedicated, there's a cloud, there's a shared, and each one of them has a different features. Does that make sense? So when you're looking at your renewal, I think you paid for the 2 domain and the hosting. So that's why the price came out like that. So that is a yearly thing. You don't pay every month. That's just a yearly price. So I hope I answered your question. All right? I started using SiteGround. Thanks for the suggestion. Thank you so much, Rossi. I told you they're awesome. They have a lot of awesome, cool features, and the support is excellent. I'm glad you liked it. I wish you told me about to give you my affiliate link. You're most welcome, Marisha, okay? Frosty, next time, get my affiliate link, man. Or you can actually make your own affiliate link, Frosty, and start sharing with your blog about it. So when people purchase through your affiliate link, you should get paid some commission for your knowledge. Does that make sense? All right? Okay, so any more question about the difference between the registration, the domain registration, and the web hosting? Any more questions? Are we good? Are we good? All right. Furion, I'm actually done scoping. Thank you for joining, though. Please catch the replay. And thank you all for the hearts. All right, awesome. So, Marissa, I'm glad you understood this. If you have any question, please let me know right now. How can I have my own web host? Your own web host? What do you mean? Like building your own hosting? I mean, you need to have you can have a regular, PC or machine and install a server, make your own if you want from your home. That's up to you. Or you can just, pay somebody, like go to SiteGround or, HostGator or something like that. So, and just pay them, and you can also do a reseller. So you can pay them for reseller packages and make it under your name, and you can have clients sign up with your company, but the reseller, the company that does the reseller will manage it for you. So all of the companies like Bluehost, HostGator, SiteGround, so many companies out there will do that for you. Okay, so it's up to you. If you're going to build it by yourself, I don't recommend that because a lot of maintenance. Look for reseller programs, sign up with these companies, and sell it under your name so they can do the work, and your company can start offering the services. It's called a reseller program. Okay, all right. Anything else, folks? Any more questions before I head out or before I close this? I might have another question to answer after this. Was that a question? No, I don't think so. All right, anything else? Anything else? Are we good? Are we good? Good? I said go. All right. Okay. Do you have a blog? I do, but I'm not active. Funny. I tell other people how to blog, but I'm not. Okay. I should get back to it pretty soon, maybe next year. I should put all the stuff back together on my blog. You can go to yusufchowdhury.com. That is my website. That is my personal website. And you can also check out my company site, onlinebusinessowners.org. Yes, .org, because I couldn't get the .com. Okay? All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching the scope. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the viewers. Thank you for those that are watching from their laptop. Scope about pulling prop and IMAP into Gmail. Yes, we can do that, of course. For sure, Kathy. And if you missed it, catch the replay. Thank you so much. And I'll probably see you all tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Yoga Divina. I'm actually done. Thank you for joining. Please catch the replay. Beautiful of it. Not foolproof. Hey, how are you? If you can share your content in Twitter, absolutely. I will do that. Excellent question. I share a lot of content in Twitter. Yes. I'm sorry. Yoga Divina. Okay. I'm done. I'm done with the scope. Please. Catch the replay. Okay. Ciao. See you all later.